And we are back. Here we are, and today we are going on a BBM Women's Wrestling 2022 box. This is something I didn't think I would be opening any more of. I have two boxes left in my locker at the comic, or at not the comic shop, at the card shop, and I've had a few people inquire about them, and I had somebody reach out through my Facebook, like Taiwan comic and card shop page on Facebook, and they asked about getting one of these boxes, but they didn't want to pay the shipping for the box, so it's actually cheaper for me just to ship out their hits for them. So we are going to be breaking this for an unnamed person who watches these ones, didn't want to be named, and I'm cool with that. And also, I've already warned them that if I see any cards that I really, really want and I really need, like a Maya Yukihi, then I will be making them an offer for a whole bunch of other cards that I have so that I can get me some more Maya into my collection. So, yes, one of my cats would like to talk to me during this one because they haven't been fed their dinner yet. Sorry about that. They haven't been fed their dinner yet, so they actually believe that I shouldn't be breaking cards and I should just be feeding them. So, back into BBM 2022. I thought I was either going to have to be going back and grabbing some of the BBM 2021s off the shelf, or just waiting about 3 or 4 more months for the next set to come out, and then I'd be breaking all new stuff for my next set collection that I have of this stuff. But luckily, I put 2 cases of this stuff aside, and a lot of people picked up from the first case, well, from the second case. I did the first case for myself. A lot of people bought from the first case, so this is the first, oh no, last time I did open one for myself from the second case, so I think I've opened 1 or 2 boxes that were just for me from the second case as bonus, but the rest all went out, shipped all over the place for different people. Let's see here. I think I shipped, God, those boxes, I shipped a few to the US. I know I shipped 1 or 2 to Belgium. I've got a friend in Belgium who loves these cards, so he usually gets a few whenever these come out. And I think I shipped 1 to Canada as well from this stuff. So let's see what we've got here. These usually slide out really easy, but sometimes there's a little bit extra seal on those. Now I have the checklist beside me. Actually, I have the checklist in front of me, and I have the online checklist with the English names beside me, but it's still a pain in the ass. It really is, because I've got to check the Japanese versus the English, and then be able to figure out, unless I see their base card. The base card makes it so easy. And I do have base sets, but it's again, like, it's one of those things where do I feel like sitting here and flipping through 137 cards to find a base card to match it up with this one? I will be doing that when I ship these out. That's what I usually do for anybody that gets me, that I open this stuff for, or even if I sell an auto, I'll usually put the base card behind the auto card just so they know the number, they can look it up online easier that way, and they can see who they got that way. And that's how I do it. My entire collection has the base card stuck behind the regular, the base card stuck behind the auto card. Okay, there's one. Oh God, this is one of those ones that I swear I know. I just hit hers. I'm positive. I think I just hit one of her autos into mine. We will stick our auto up here, and we will kind of do the auto check after for the names. I always get her mixed up with her. That's like 2 of the ones that I get mixed up, because to me, they're very similar looking, and they both have really, really, really cool autographs. So it's been a little while. Okay, there we go. So we have number 79. We'll just put her base card right there beside her, and that just makes it 100 times easier for me. I think we're going to have to move Daphne and Velma, because we're going to probably have, I forgot about the chrome cards as well in here. So there's one of our chrome cards. We'll stick her up there. That should be Saori Anu, I think. There's a nice Ram card. So it does help when I do come across their base card. So much easier when I put their base card with their auto like that. Now we can see that she's a red card, which means I can do a really quick red scan through this side. No, that's not her. That kind of looked like her. That's not her. That's not her. That's... Oh, I thought... See, a lot of the times they do have similarities between a lot of the girls, but that is not one of the ones. Okay, we got 2 of our autos. We got 1 of our chromes. It doesn't look like we've got a checky in this box, so we've been checky screwed again on this stuff. There's a nice one of the alternate. That's the alternate photo cards that they have in here. All right, another nice one. We're hitting ones. I'm pretty sure I've got this one already in my set, but these other 2 don't look like ones that I have. But I can't really complain because this isn't my box. See, now I'm ruining people's cards. You got to think that they wouldn't want me to do this. All right, stick our 3 girls up there. We'll keep an eye out for both the pink and the red autos as they go by, just in case, while we're checking out what we've got here. That girl, the pink girl, I do not recognize her. She would be a pretty new one for me. Okay, she's always... it's been a while. There's Itoh. We know Itoh, the queen of piss and shit. It's been a while since I've broken one of these ones. All right, there is our base for her. She's number 22. Actually, I should look up. Actually, no, I don't think I have her. If she's 79, I don't have her card. And number 22, I don't have. But they're not my cards. All right. Because I have my checklist with the ones checked off above me right now. So I can actually see if I do have those girls or not. And we are checky free on this one. All right. No checky, but we still should have 2 more chromes. There's 1 more chrome. Should have 1 more chrome and 1 more auto coming up inside of this little set here. I'm kind of slowing down because I'm looking for that. I'm looking for her base card. There's so many base cards this time. Usually you get... Oh, there is a nice Yukihi. Yukihi Chrome, my absolute favorite from these sets. The old sets, you used to get pretty much almost the entire set. Like, you would get almost the entire run of all the base. But lately, it's just been a big mix. You can end up with like 5 or 6 of one girl's card and nothing from another girl. All right, there we go. Our last auto from that one. That's a good one, too. Yeah, this would have been a good box for my collection because I don't have any of these ones. There's a nice image variant from the set. All right, so we're just quickly looking to see if we have... There's Itoh. Yeah, I don't think we have the base cards from any of these girls. From these 2. Not in... At least the red one that we have in front of us, I do not believe we have her base. And I really don't feel like digging out all my base that I have right now. I usually just gotta hope that the base that I have coming in this box when I open it are gonna be the ones that I need. There's a lot of red in here, though. That's what's driving me crazy. There's so many red cards. The red is actually kind of like an off pinkish red, but that's still the red ones when they're put into autographs. See, we got 2 of that girl there already, but we didn't even hit 1 of either of the other 2 girls. Okay. No, that's not her. Yellow. Nope. Okay. So let's get these guys into their top loaders right now while we are looking up who they all are. I know I should have done the top loader thing right away, but I was just kind of having fun going through this stuff. So we'll get her into one bag. We'll get her base card into another, and then we put that into a 55 point together. All right, so that one was numbered. What do we have there? We got a 52 out of 105 on that girl there. All right, so slide one in, slide the second one in. It's a perfect fit in a 55 top loader, and you have the actual card number on the back. All right, so we said this girl is number 22. Let me quickly punch in my secret code 1234 on my phone. And number 22, Eureka Oka. So Eureka Oka is our first one that we actually know who she is. All right, our second one, let's get her. Oh, we just keep knocking crap over. Yeah, it would have been better if I just put them in top loaders right away. All right. Well, we learned that I'm an idiot, but at least I'm opening cool stuff. So I can be an idiot while I'm opening cool stuff. All right, we will get her in, and she was number 79. Quickly flip through before my phone decides to put itself to sleep, and then I have to punch in 1234 again onto my phone. It's not really 1234. I just really like Spaceballs. All right, 79 is Hikari Noah. All right, Hikari Noah. Hikari Noah has one of the image variants in this set as well. She's got an image variant, but that's not one of the ones that we have here. Okay, our next one that we do not have her base, which means I've got to do a very quick scan for that. I was going to say Chinese, Japanese. She actually has some pretty cool characters there that are kind of easy to see, but when you've got like 100 of them 137 of them in front of you, it is not easy to pick out one single character. I'm looking for the third character, that U type character that she's got right in the middle of her name there. And I don't see it. Hers is a more Japanese style name, but yeah, I'm looking for that horseshoe type thing. I know it's really bad that I call it a horseshoe type thing, but if I'm looking for characters, I'm gonna have to make sure that the character I'm looking for looks like something. Okay, I think we're going to be out of luck on this one until I find her base card. I feel bad because I really should know these ones, or at least if I'm showing ones that's, oh, there she is, number 55. All right, number 55, we are at Hikari Shizumu. Oh, God, it's one of those ones. All right, number 55, Hikari Shimizu. All right, that's what we've got here. Hikari Shimizu. All right, number 55. And our last one, isn't this, well, God, how is her name escaping me? Isn't this like Dump Matsuo or something like that? She's got such a basic style name too, like very, very, very traditional Japanese on her name, which once again should stand out, but I'm looking at so many names in front of me right now, trying to look for that double hook thing, but on here versus on the checklist, they used a little bit of a different font, and it absolutely kills me when I have to look for that little bit of a different font, because it just makes it a hell of a lot harder to find this stuff. All right, well, let's get her into her. Get her into here. It should be. I'm either mixing her up with somebody though, because there's two of the larger, older wrestlers like this. Yeah, I'm just not seeing her name on the checklist. It's so. She has such unique characters, but the problem is those unique characters just get all mixed up inside with all the other characters that I'm looking for. So it just makes it really, really annoying to be able to find out which one she is. And I know there's people out there watching this going, you know who she is, because I really should know who she is. I keep thinking that the character is one character, and then when I look up, it's not the right character. Okay, I'm positive this is Dump. I'm like, I swear that's who this one is. I'm just making myself look stupid now. Really nice. Make myself look dumb while I do a video on here. Alright, we're just going to put her aside for right now, but we do know that's a good hit. That actually is one of the better hits on here. And of course, we have our 3 chrome parallels as well up here. So we have my absolute love of my life, my Yukihi. We have number 2 and number 8. I should know these ones. I've gone through these ones so many times. And I did say this is Sayori Ano, or Anu, Sayori Anu, or Sayori Ano, and Ryo Mizunami. So those chromes, I love those chromes. I still haven't sent off my chrome set to have it done at PSA yet, but I would really like to get one chrome set encapsulated from each year of that they've done the chromes, just to be able to keep them for myself. So so there we go. We got 3 image variants, we got 4 autographs, and we got the 3 chrome parallels, which is just a normal regular box for this stuff, which is actually a really cool box. These are really, really, really good hits. Like, these are solid hits. Alright, there we go. Let's flip through these ones again. First one, second one, our unnamed one, of course. And our last one that we figured out the name of, that's Hikari Shimizu. Yeah, whatever. Shimizu, Hikari something. I don't know. Hikari Shimizu. So there we go. These cards are going to be shipped out probably within a couple of days. Once this is posted, these cards will probably have already shipped, and they will be flying off to their new home. I do have one more box. If anybody's interested in me doing this for them, I do have one more box. Oh, I hit the iPad. I have one more box of this, and then that's it. There is no more 2022 on this island. It is absolutely gone. So if anybody is looking for one, if you are looking for it, let me know. Maybe I can, if I haven't broken it for anybody else, there is always a good chance that I can break this last one for somebody. All right, I'm quickly checking because I found, yes, it is number 66, Dump Matsumoto. See, I knew a name without having to look it up. I looked up her English name, and then I matched it up with the Japanese on my checklist above. So that is Dump Matsumoto, which is exactly who I thought it was. I'm just brain damaged, and I can't think of who I'm breaking anymore. Okay, that's it. I love the BBM product, and probably once that last BBM one is gone, there's a good chance I'm just going to start breaking some 2021. It's not one that I'm actively collecting, like, to try and get a monster amount of the set for, but it's still fun to open and get some more autos for my sets anyway. So if you're looking for 2022, please let me know. I do know a few people did reach out, and I tried to get back to people, but it's just been a hell of a couple of months here, and especially lately with the cats for the last week or two. Reach out. I should have one more 2022, and I can get my hands on almost a full case worth of 2021 as well. So there we go. BBM Women's Wrestling. Some of the best cards out there in autographed wrestling card collecting today. That's my opinion, but I do believe that my opinion is good because I get to break this stuff and I love this stuff. So there we go. BBM 2022, second to last box ever, is already done, and that's it for me. So like I said, anybody reach out if you're interested in 2021, 2022, or anything like that, or just stay tuned because I will be getting some new stuff probably next weekend because my wife's going away, and when my wife's away, I can break a whole bunch of stuff and not get yelled at. Now, I got to quickly clean this stuff up because she's coming home from work in about half hour, and if she sees that I broke another box, she's going to break my head. So that's it. See you guys on the next break. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever it is, and good luck if you're breaking anything. See you later.